What is poppin', y'all? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Honeydew, and I'm back with another video. As you can tell by today's title, today we are going to be crocheting beanies only using scrap yarn, and I'm actually super excited for this video. So I did already make some balls of yarn, and I do have a demo that I wanted to show you guys. I do have to finish it, like I have to weave in the ends and still like snip off some of the ends as well. This is the hat in question. So this is what she's looking like. So you can see I started on top, but I didn't finish it at the end, and I still have to weave in the long one. But this is how this one is coming out so far. Not for nothing, this is giving me like Harry Potter, and I really did not mean to do that. I did that by accident. But I do, like I said, want to take these off, and I need to take my little scissors and I need to like distress these because I want it to look a little bit fuzzy. I do not have a pattern for this hat. I'm gonna say created my own because I'm pretty sure somewhere out there somebody has thought of doing this hat the way I have. But the thing is about making these scrap hats is that I'm pretty sure y'all have seen these hats like everywhere on Pinterest, especially Instagram, TikTok. Like these scrap hats are very like known if you're a crochet girly, especially. 99% of the patterns that I find for this hat, it's always like a ribbed hat that you have to make a very long, basically this long ass square or a rectangle, if you can say that. And then you're gonna cinch it on top and then you're gonna flip it up. Though I think those are very pretty, those are fucking time consuming to make, my guy. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, those take a very long time. And though I like the look of that, for one, it takes a lot of scrap yarn to do that, I would say. On top of the fact that I do feel like the hat is very heavy. And when you're doing a perimeter style hat like that, yes, it's stretchy, but I find that it loses its shape a lot quicker than if you make a like normal, how do you call that? Like when you're making a hat using a magic circle. When you're doing a one strand, like when you're doing one of these and you're starting from the top and you're going down to the crown, I feel like that is a lot more forgiving when it comes to you washing it and like the wear and tear of the beanie itself. So I did mine's like a skull cap basically. So that's how I'm gonna do mine. But yeah, enough yapping on that. These are the 3 that I made yesterday. So we have this first one with some blues, periwinkles, I have burgundy in there, white, and then if I'm not, yeah, and then this little tan color in here. This second one that I did is basically just black, white, and purple. I used the purple ombre color from Loops and Threads, so it actually, again, like I just said, it's self ombre, so there's numerous hues of purple in here, which I really do like. And funny enough, I also used the purple ombre for this skein as well, but because the inner part of the skein is a lot darker, you can see the difference between this one and this one. Can you see that? You would think these are like 2 different skeins of purples that I put in here. At least once you see the hat, you'll probably see more of like what I mean when it comes to the tones of purples. But this one is burnt oranges, greens, purple, and a really nice like beige tan in here. It is currently 9:58 in the morning, so I think within like at least like 10 hours, I'll be able to probably do, I think I'll be able to do anywhere between 5 and 7 hats today. So let's see. But first things first, I'm going to start snipping the ends off of this and distressing it to see if honestly I'm even going to continue filming this video. Okay, y'all, so I did finish snipping in all my ends. So this is how it came out. I really actually like this, and also it is reversible. Let me flip it real quick so y'all can see. Okay, so boom. So this is how it looks when, focus, okay, boom. So this is how it looks when it's the other way. So this is a reversible hat. So I love that you can wear it 2 different ways. Oh, I gotta fix this little one right here that's flipped over. But yeah, you can just push it through if it flips over. But yeah, it is reversible. So I love that. I'm definitely excited to make more of these. So I think, there it goes. I think I want to do this green and purple one next. So we're going to start working on this one. I'm so excited about these. This is like so fun. And again, I love the fact that you can wear it scrappy or regular. Like, I don't know why I didn't think about doing these earlier. Anyways, let me get into this. Update, y'all. It is later. I am now downstairs, but I finished Miss Mama's right here. She looks really, really nice. This reminds me of a yarn that Hobby Lobby sells. If I'm not mistaken, I do think that I have one of those hats on my website currently. But yeah, I really, really do like how it came out. I'm not gonna lie though, I did not realize how fucking time consuming these hats were still gonna take me, because of the pure fact that I don't know how other people are, because there's some people who like just cut the strings off and like leave it like that, but I do like the little bit of like that fuzzy kind of like distressed look. So it's like I have to go in with my little scissors and go and individually distress them. So it is kind of time consuming, but it is, I feel like, worth the look of it. But yeah, so that's 2 for 2 hats done so far. So I think I am going to go into my purple one next. I thought I was going to be able to do more hats than let me just start this while I'm yapping. But I thought I was going to be able to do more hats than what I've done so far, if that makes sense, because I don't remember what time I said I started. I think it was like 9 or 10 in the morning, if not maybe earlier. But I think right now it's like 2. I don't have my other phone with me, but I think if I'm not mistaken, it's like 2 or 2:30. So I know the sun is gonna start setting soon, and I really don't want to be like messing with my ring light tonight and like fucking with the settings, because that has been like so disheartening lately with the sun still setting super, super early, because it's just like, bro, by the time it hits 5 o'clock, it's already gloomy as fuck outside. And I don't know what's going on with, for anybody who don't know, I live in Florida, but I live in northern Florida. I don't live in like Miami or Orlando. I live in Jacksonville. So the weather in Jax has been fucking ass lately. Like, bro, it was 27 degrees the other day. I don't understand. Like, since I've been down here, I'm originally from New York. I'm originally from the Bronx. So like me being from over there, it's like, okay, understandable. It's gonna be cold as fuck. It's January. But right now it's like winter starts here in January. It was fucking hotter on Christmas. Like, I'm so confused. But since it's been so in and out with the weather, and it's been raining the last couple of days too, it's like me having good lighting for my videos has been very, very limited lately. So I do think I probably will be able to finish this purple one and this blue one before the sun sets, and I probably will still be able to finish this video with it being like a good amount of time for me to have like footage and stuff like that. But besides that, how have y'all been doing? What's on y'all hooks? Y'all know I love to ask y'all that. I've really been enjoying this scrap situation, because I do like the fact that I found an easier way to do it. Because if I was doing it, like how I told y'all earlier, if I was doing it in the way where it's like a ribbed and I had to do a whole rectangle, I'm pretty sure I probably would have just now finished that first hat and maybe like a quarter way done of like this one over here. But me doing it this way, I like the way it looks. I think it's structured really nicely. I feel like it's gonna be like a very good unisex sizing for like adults. So yeah, I really like the way it came out. But the only thing I would say is like the con behind it is, if you're not gonna use like a self-striping yarn and just cut it wherever you want to cut it to give it more of that scrapped effect, to wind up your yarn manually. And also maybe because of that too, I have a manual yarn winder, not a automatic one. I will link it in the description if anybody wants to like purchase one, because I do find mine very, very convenient. I really, really do enjoy my yarn winder. But because of the fact that I'm cutting it, picking out the colors, picking out randomly how I want the colors to look, plus cutting it and winding it myself, like it took me maybe like an hour, if not more, to make all 4 of those balls of yarn. So I don't know. I do think it's worth it to me at the end because I do like stuff that is like very colorful, very like one-of-ones, because these are going to be part of my one-of-one collections because of the pure fact that like I can't really technically, like if I really wanted to I could, but I'm not about to start counting wild stitches just to make like 100 of these hats. I mean, if people really wanted it that bad, then yes, I would end up making it one that it was in like my scrap collection or whatever the case may be. But like these, I think I'm just gonna be putting of my one-of-ones because I can just constantly keep putting those out per the season of colors I'm trying to choose from, basically. But like I said, besides it being more of like a time-consuming project, I do feel like the project is really, really worth it, especially if you're, I feel like everybody says this, but it's very much true. I feel like if you need to get rid, not need to, but if you're wanting to get rid of your scrap yarn and you like making hats or cardigans or scarves or whatever, I feel like it's a perfect project to be able to like understand more of like color theory and like what goes good with like what color pairs good with other colors and stuff like that. So I really definitely want to not figure out because all I have to do is count the stitches to my other double stranded hat, but I would like to make double strand versions of these as well. Again, it's just very, very time consuming when it comes to winding up all that yarn and stuff like that. Like I definitely would like to, maybe I'll do it like that. I think the next video that I'll do that pertains to scrap yarn is probably me picking out color theories and color combinations, me shopping for some yarn, and then me making a shit ton of like scrap ball yarns so that when I have my next project, I kind of just have like balls to choose from. That would honestly be very productive, very smart, and I can get more skeins out of that. I just saw a girl walk past because I'm like, I have my patio like blinds open. I just saw a girl walk past with just her tank top on and a water bottle. So that means it's probably a little bit cooler with the weather, even though it looks shitty as fuck outside. So I might end up sitting outside for a little bit because I do like to get some air. I be wanting to work outside, like work out outside. I just be scared of like motherfuckers staring at me because I do also have to work out at some point in time today. But yeah, let me stop yapping because I've been going on this clock for like 7 minutes. Let me continue this hat, but I will call y'all back when this hat is most likely done. Calling y'all back, y'all. Grand Rising. It is the next morning. Don't mind the fact that you're probably gonna hear Dora in the background, but the girls are home. My mom and my dad dropped them off not too long ago. But I did want to update y'all. And also, this is the same wig. I just cut it and I just styled it. But I did finish the purple hat. I distressed it this morning. I've really been enjoying these, bro. Like, the possibilities are endless when it comes to the colorways. But yeah, so third hat done. I did start on this skein right here. This is how she's working up so far. If that would focus, there it goes. So yeah, I'm just gonna probably sit down so that I'm not like slouching the fuck over while I'm crocheting, so I could just watch the girls while they're watching their Dora. So that'll be the fourth hat done and the last project for this video, and we can wrap it up. So I'm really happy about that. But like I said, I really do hope that I can take pictures for this thumbnail because when I say it is looking nasty outside, it looks nasty outside. So wish me luck on that one. But yeah, let's get into this hat.
You got me so turned up. You still gotta be so high. Weed always on my mind. No, he always on my mind. Don't ya? Know you want some of this part. You ain't gotta say a word. Just walk that, let's get burned. It will roll up 100 fucking nuts. All up in my mouth now. All up in yo. This nigga got pounds of it. All up in his truck.
Calling you guys back, y'all. It is a little bit later and I did finish our last hat. I low-key think that this is my favorite color scheme of like the colors that I paired. I think this one is so cute. Like, this literally gives me like winter wonderland. I love it so much. But yeah, that's basically like the end of this video. I did all 4 hats, so that was all 4 skeins of yarn that I was actually able to create. Like I said, I am gonna be making another one of these videos. I'm probably gonna have like a whole, I just moved my camera. I'm probably gonna end up doing like a whole scrap series, to be honest. I'm probably gonna call this like stash busting series part 1. or just probably doing it like that and then continuing part 2, 3, 4, whatever, because I definitely would like to have like a whole stash of like a bunch of scrap yarn balls, because like I love these projects. And definitely I think what I'm also gonna end up doing is whatever like extra skeins of yarn I have of these, I'm probably gonna end up doing some scrunchies, to be honest. Headbands would be really cute too, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna still utilize the rest of the scraps that I have of the balls that I made. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, on TikTok, and I'm gonna start posting more on Pinterest. So follow me on Pinterest, and also do not forget to shop my website, idocrochet.squarespace.com. Shop your girl, shop your girl. But yeah, y'all, I will see y'all in my next one. Bye, y'all.
Bitch, your game, pop your shit, face on pretty, that's they thick, beef with who she got the right one. All these bad bitch, they got the like none, and they all think I got the type one. Make one, take it, I got the right one. These bad bitch, you like is my son.